Right.
So, Face, I haven't seen you in about a month. How have you been since the last time I talked to you?
Since the last time that we spoke, it seems like it was a miracle. Uh, I got a decent job, and I was really stressing over the job. Um, my probation officer is allowing me to go out of Phoenix to go to these jobs because I work on the street, on the highways and the byways. And so, he's giving me a little bit of leniency. And everything just seems like it turned around for the better since we did this interview. Now, I don't know if it's this interview that got me the job. It could have. One of the project managers could have seen me on there and said, you know what, we're going to give this guy a chance. And people were giving me chances when I thought I didn't have no more chances. I was going to take a toy pistol and point it at a police officer in my life, because I was done. I was through. I was tired of trying. I didn't want to try no more, and I gave up. I gave up on myself. But like I said, I got a decent job. It pays decent money, and I'm surprised that I got it. But they put me to work, and I'm trying to learn everything I can about pavement markings. That's the stripes on the highways and the byways, and the yellow lines. And so I feel confident that probably within a month I'll probably know how to do the layout and have guys on the crew, make sure that they do their task. But yeah, things really looked up. And I just got off the phone with a friend of mine, and I told her, I go, remember what I told you I was going to do? She goes, yes, I told you not to do that, and you better not go buy a gun. And I said, you know what? The guy that's doing the interviews for me or with me, I can't. I lost my train of thought.
So, you mentioned that you were tired of being rejected because you had applied at so many places,
yes.
And they kept telling you no. Because what were they saying when you would apply at places?
They said that my character doesn't represent the professionalism of our company, but we will keep your application on file. And after I couldn't get jobs at any other places, I was going to fast foods, and I was surprised that even the fast food places turned me down. And like I said, I didn't want to go back to prison. I didn't want to start selling drugs again on Van Buren. I said, I just got to take this way out. That way, nobody has to worry about me. I'm out of the picture. No one can talk bad about me no more. I've had like several people really put me in my place and said that I wasn't worth dirt, that I'm a wasted life, just a bunch of negativity that really fed my suicidal tendencies. But today's a new day. I think a week and a half into my new job, which I feel it's a career because I have a lot to offer. While I was in prison, I learned about accounting and payroll. I got like 8 years experience in that field. And so when the time comes, hopefully I'll be able to move into the business office of the company I work for and start doing payroll and accounting again. But yeah, the only thing I could really say is don't give up, because I did. But thankfully there's people around that told me it's going to pass. It's going to pass. And then the gentleman that's doing the interview, he had encouraging words for me, and because I was telling him a little bit of my story before we filmed them, and it was just like a bunch of people that I really don't know that well. Those were the ones that was encouraging me to hold on, that things are going to change. And I found out that there's some doctors that are willing to do laser removal of my tattoos at no cost. How often does that happen in the real world? Not too many. But I told my friend about my tattoo removals, and she said, "That's amazing." She goes, "That's so amazing. I can't believe everything's turning around for you." And she goes, "See, all those people that say all those negative things about you, putting you down, saying that I don't belong in society, everything's changed." And I really thank God that He gave me the opportunity to give me the strength I needed to get another day past my suicidal tendencies. And I'm alive today. I'm living proof that miracles do happen. And when you think that you can't go on no more, don't give up. Because I did, but thankfully there's people that surrounded me, a small circle that surrounded me and gave me encouraging words. And I shared a lot about what the people were, saying about me and talking bad about me. And they said, "Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. You're much more than what they're labeling you as." But I'm very thankful for art. I'm very thankful for YouTube. If there's anything I could ever say or do, if someone has the same problem as me, I don't know if I can put my phone number out there, but I really like to encourage others. Don't do that. Don't think about drug overdoses. Don't think about hanging yourself. Don't think about death by police officer. But just hold on, and things do change. And today I'm living proof that it has changed for me for the better. And I'm so thankful.
You have a bright outlook on your future because of this job. Being rejected, told no, that the companies don't want to hire you because of lack of professionalism and representing their company and whatnot. I'm grateful for this company that has given you an opportunity to demonstrate your ability to work and grow with the company, right? So I think that is amazing. And sometimes people just need an opportunity to prove what they could do, right? Let your work speak for you, not what your face looks like, right?
Right.
And so now what? So you have a job, you're working. Now what does your future look like?
It looks really bright. And like I said, when the time comes, hopefully I'll be able to move into the business office and put into practice of that payroll and the accounting that I was taught while I was in prison, working for Unicor. And I'm really at loss for words because I can't believe that this is happening. And like I said earlier, I don't know if somebody in the corporation seen the YouTube video, and that's why I got chosen. But it's amazing, like Art said, it really is amazing. And I don't think I'll ever think about giving up again. Right here in the neighborhood that I live in, there's a small church, and they welcome me into their church with open arms. And when people were coming up and talking to me, I almost couldn't hold back the tears, but I did, because I could feel the sincerity in their voices that I was very welcome there, regardless of my face, regardless of my past criminal record, regardless of how society tags me and say this is one that's no good, he should be in prison for the rest of his life, or it'd be better off if he's just dead. But I'm going to continue to put my best foot forward, and I'm going to work with the probation department if I can, and try to help out others that are in the same shoes, in the same circumstance that I'm in. And I'll tell them what my small circle told me: don't give up, do not give up, because things are going to change. And it has, it really, really has.
Face, to get this job, you had to take a urine analysis test, and you passed it right away, right?
Exactly. When I went to go fill out the application, they said before you fill out the application, you got to go across the parking lot and take a UA over there, because if you test positive for any type of drug, we don't have to go any further, because you'll be wasting our time, we'll be wasting yours about filling out the application. but I passed it with flying colors. I think I'm at 8 weeks of being clean now, um, and it does really help. It does really help to try to figure out your problems and what you can do to change the circumstances with a clear mind, not a distorted mind, or like if you drink, if that's your choice, or if you do drugs, if that's your choice. Excuse me. Uh, don't do those things. Please don't. And I would like to talk to other survivors who have survived the same situation that I'm going through right now. And I'd like to talk with others that, like I said, are wearing the same shoes as me and is struggling. And I just want to help now. I just want to turn around and help others.
Face, you'd be a great motivational speaker because you've been in the system. Society has rejected you. You have felt the pain of that rejection and being an outcast in society, but you've turned it around. Sobriety has a big part in it because you've been clean now for 2 months. You feel good. You're optimistic about your future. You seem very happy that you have a job and you're able to earn money the right way, the legit way. You don't have to look behind your back with the police chasing you or doing, potentially go back to jail or anything. It looks like you're ready for a new life, and I can see the enthusiasm and excitement in you. And that's why you need to speak to people. That's why people need to hear your story, so you can inspire and motivate others to live a better life, right?
Right. And to make a clear conscience choices about what they do next. Don't do it when your mind's high. Your body doesn't function right. You're not going to get a true answer from a distorted mind, from drugs or alcohol.
Absolutely. There was a couple people that reached out to me in your last video that they wanted to help you with free laser tattoo removal. So those people can reach out to me again. If you want to help out Face, get in any way, shape, or form. If anybody has clothing, help him with some food. The good thing is that Face is clean. No substances. He's clean because he has to be clean for work. And if you're inspired by his story, and if you want to help him or you want to hear from him, please reach out to me and I'll connect you with Face so that he can say a prayer for you. He'll give you some encouraging words. And Face, I congratulate you on your hard work, on your commitment to staying sober and living a better life, right?
Right.
So we'll stay in contact. We'll talk very soon, Face. Keep going, keep pushing, and we'll talk soon, okay?
All right. Thank you very much, Art.